Okay, are we live? We live? Looks like we are. Come on, you can do it. There we go. We are live and in effect, dog. Oh yeah, my butthole is puckering. I don't know why I keep saying that. Yeah, boy, we are live, and I muted the IGN stream because we don't need to hear them. We all know they don't have an opinion on anything. Let me make sure I am live on my channel. You guys can hear me. Oh, yeah, you guys. Oops, I hit my microphone. I am sorry, headphone. Oh, yeah. Saying that. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me like my stream. Yeah, because we gotta like each other's streams in this world of content creation. She's kind of cute, to be honest with you. I don't know why I keep saying that either, but I say everyone's cute, but let's just say I like women. Yeah. I'm drinking black cherry bubbly for this stream. Definitely gonna stream up to the I will in fact stream all the way up to the what's it called? Square Enix stream. Don't know if I'm gonna stream past a Square Enix stream. Especially the PC game show. Well, I may stream the Back for Blood stream, but I kind of want to be on a media blackout for that game because I really don't want to know more about it after the beta. So, because I know I'm gonna definitely pick it up. However, I don't want to see any more about it. Like, I don't want to see any more about what's it called, Horizon Forbidden West, and I also don't want to see any more about Back for Blood or any other game coming out. I don't even want to see any more about fuck, what's that game, Far Cry 6. I don't even want to see any more about that either. So hey, look, that guy's webcam is like 10 frames per second. Looks like Ryan's setup is probably the best looking so far. Well, what's that chick's name with the glasses? Her setup looks pretty good. But the guy next to Ryan setup is could use a little bit of work. I'm just saying. I could have better lighting, to be completely honest with you. Like, I could, but I do not want to hurt my eyes, and I think this is pretty good. I could just do that. Yeah, but I'm thinking this is pretty good right here. I think this is good. Not too bright. And Fable. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, do not know. Okay, whatever. More Fable stuff, more Fable talk.
Can you do a Fable? Like that's a big change, and I know we'll see some probably impressive weather systems, but I want to see what else they can do. And I think whenever they have to show it next,
All right,
they
cool.
have to show that as well. So
let's go into game. Let's go into
Cam, are you
streaming mode?
Miranda on that one, or do you think that we might sneak in some little teaser of Fable gameplay here today?
I'm conflicted. I love Fable. Fable, like outside of Halo, is probably my favorite Xbox IP. I'm super excited for this reboot. I personally would like to see another CGI trailer that hints us of something regarding the stories. You know, like all the Fable games. You know, whenever a new Fable comes out, you expect like a good story. Like the first two games had great stories, and I think that would be a really good thing. Like again, similar to Starfield and some other upcoming Xbox titles. Just give us like some things that we can use to theorize, like what the story might be about.
Yeah, and I
like
agree
that.
with him.
But you know,
I completely
what
agree.
Miranda said, Playground Games, this is something very new to them, and I feel like it might be problematic for them to release something like and it's not ready and then it makes people get worried, and that's like the last thing that Xbox and Microsoft need to worry about. So if we see it, I hope again it's in some sort of CGI fashion. If not, then we'll just wait till it's ready.
Now, Destin, the last major first-party Xbox game to be announced was the reboot of Perfect Dark from the Initiative.
I
back
want
at
to
the
see
Game
more Perfect
Awards.
Dark too.
What do you think about Perfect Dark's odds today? You think we'll see that again?
Yeah, and you threw to me right at 11:11. Good timing, Ryan. I would love to see Perfect Dark. Will it be there? I think we get a teaser of Perfect Dark, and I am just so excited for this conference now. I
We
think
already
get
had a
little bit of
teaser of Perfect Dark.
I think they need to show a little bit of something, but will it be there in a grandiose way? I don't think so. I think they're going to wait. I think that's going to be a big hit potentially during the Game Awards. And
Maybe.
Perfect Dark is looking really, really good. All we've seen is the tease of Joanna Dark standing by the building and a lot of sort of conceptual stuff showing off the world.
Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm thinking we're just gonna get a lot of games that are coming out this year. Any games that are coming out next year, we're probably not going to see too much of, except for the big hitters. We'll probably see something of Starfield, and we might see a teaser of Elder Scrolls 6. We might not, because I'm thinking a lot of our games that we're gonna see is games that we're gonna see this year. So games like Perfect Dark, Fable, stuff like that. If anything, we'll probably see a CGI trailer or stuff like that. Any gameplay stuff, we're probably gonna see the games this year or early next year. CGI stuff, we're probably gonna see late next year or early 2023. That's just my speculation right there. What am I gonna see in this showcase? We might see some gameplay of State of Decay 3. We might see some gameplay of Forza game. So, you know, either Motorstorm or Horizon 5. No. Forza Horizon. I think what it is. Yeah, Horizon 5. So we might see that. We might see like a setting reveal of Horizon 5. So, and we might see some more gameplay of this game. Psychonauts 2. Wouldn't put it past them. My allergies might be getting to me. And what else? We might get some more Game Pass stuff, more Game Pass announcements. We might see some more Sega support of Game Pass. I'm hoping we're getting some Persona stuff, even though I have Persona, all the Personas that I could get for a PlayStation 4. So we might see some of that. You know, Persona 4 and 5. If it's just Persona 5 vanilla, I'll probably just download it and just show my support for Royal, because I definitely want to see Royal on there, not vanilla. And they already have all the Yakuza games on there. I don't think they need like a Dragon on Game Pass, but they might get it on there, and I might get pretty mad because I did buy the game on Series X. Series S. So yeah. And you're probably wondering, Garrett, why did you buy the game on Series S? You already have it for PC and PlayStation 3, 4, and 5. Well, I love that game, so I got it on every console. I have all the Yakuza games for PlayStation 4 and Xbox. Only Yakuza game or game that I don't have for Xbox is Judgment. I might pick it up. It's only $40, so I might just pick it up for the Xbox. I'll probably wait for a sale on that one. I don't think Xbox is gonna be my Yakuza platform of choice, so it's probably still gonna be PlayStation. Even though my PlayStation still has that error issue. Apparently a lot more people are having that issue. And I'm gonna make a video about that in the next coming days. Probably after the stream, I'll probably take like a nap or something, then I'll make a video on that. Because every time I get an update, a lot of people give me ask me questions like, oh, did you check out these issues, see if they fixed it or anything? And the question is always going to be no. I'm thinking it's going to be hardware. So now a lot of games now are giving me options that turn off ray tracing. So I've been turning off ray tracing every chance that I get when it comes to playing PlayStation 5 games. So it's been good for me, but you know, game like Returnal, you can't even turn off ray tracing from what I saw, unless they made a recent patch saying, you know, stating that you could. I would have to pretty much buy the game and see for myself. And if you could, that'd be cool. Then I'll definitely pick up the game. But if you can't, I can't play it. So that's why I haven't really picked up the game and really covered it, because my PlayStation has that issue and Sony won't fix it. Maybe fact that Returnal's having that issue and Ratchet and Clank's having that issue. If you have ray tracing mode on, maybe I could get my PlayStation sent for repair. So we'll see. We'll see about that. So it's about to start in the next, what is it about to start? Next 4 minutes. So yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome. This is your boy GMillion in the housey. So definitely gonna cover this event and definitely gonna cover Square Enix. Not expecting too much of Square Enix that we already know. You know, more Final Fantasy stuff. You're gonna be a fucking major bombshell if they announce the Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2. That'd be really fucking cool. Holiday next year. Well, they have the engine down and they have a PlayStation 5 version, so I don't think they really need to work on the visuals too much. So, and that game, I think they have to make it cross-gen because no one can find a PlayStation 5. Come on. All right, let's turn on the volume.
It's kind of going under the radar, even though it's getting, like, people are clicking on it like crazy. They want to see it, but you think we'll get a proper gameplay demo of Stalker 2 today?
Well, I mean, the last
completely
time we
forgot
saw
about
it, they
Stalker
showed,
2.
like, how the models can be changed very easily and everything, but this game has been a technical showpiece for Xbox specifically when they've showed it in the past. I do think that we see some more Stalker 2 today, even if it's just to show off how gorgeous that engine is. You don't need to know anything about the Stalker franchise, but you can look at the footage that they have shown and be impressed by what they have managed to accomplish within their game engine. And people are really, really stoked for this game that are fans. So if you're a casual, you have something to look forward to. And if you're a fan, you are stoked through the roof for Stalker 2. And yes, I do think we see that one today.
Thank God, because I have
with Mr. Legary here.
I have
I'm not
no
familiar
idea
with
what Stalker
but
is.
I have been following the sequels, you know, updates and things like that, and it is an ambitious title. Not in your traditional AAA sense, but I'm excited to see what that game is and jump in and play. I'm in.
How about some indies? Let's talk indies for a second. Miranda, I'll start with you there because I mentioned I sort of crowbarred in Tunic a little while ago because I am in love with that game. I have been playing it. Again, that demo is out for everyone on Xbox on Tuesday. It is a Zelda-like game where you play an adorable fox, but it is a full-on through and through core, like a hardcore Zelda type of game. Elsewhere in the indie space, I mean, 12 minutes is out there. What are you looking forward to seeing on the indie side?
Come on.
Honestly, something new, which is weird to say because there are so many. Like we had Wholesome Direct yesterday, had a lot of great stuff as well. But we know that Microsoft is a huge champion, of course, of their ID at Xbox program, and I want to see what else they have coming. I just recently got finished playing The Wild at Heart, which was an indie through that.
Come on,
program
hurry
as
up,
well.
hurry up, hurry up. Let's go.
And
Come on,
there's a
Xbox.
lot of really
About to
great
start.
things there. So I just want them to give them a little bit of space, even if it's a reel or an event later that they have. I'm sure they're going to have some sort of like small section for that. We did see Ooblets on Xbox's stage, and that was another idea to Xbox game. It was just fantastic. It's such a darling game. So I do want to see more of those get the spotlight. And kind of on that line, maybe something with Game Pass, like how they're going to try to champion those games a little bit more and say, aside from like this one Twitter account you have to do. So
Really? Come on, hurry up.
The arcade cabinet is set to free play. Just press start. The floor is yours here for a minute. Anything, third party, first party. Give me something. What do you want to see today here as we get set?
Well, Back for Blood, I think there's been some stuff that has been said about Back for Blood online that we're going to find out about today. I would love to see that come to Game Pass. And man, just imagine how many players are going to be playing on Xbox if that is.
Dude, if Back for Blood came out on Game Pass,
just generally
I ain't buying that shit on
PS4.
PS4.
I would love to see
Nope,
just a whole bunch
not
of
at
stuff
all.
announced, not only exclusive, but also part of the Game Pass family of games.
We are just over a minute out. I want to talk about Forza Motorsport for a second, but before I do, I'll just remind you, stay with us. Obviously, just stay right here. We'll go right into the Xbox conference here in a minute, and then immediately after, we'll come right back with our live unlocked post-show reactions to everything. So stick with us for that. We'll be with you for 30 minutes after this thing ends to dissect and break down all of the big announcements, including what is already leaked. But yeah, Forza Motorsport, I don't want to forget about this. This is a next-gen only edition. They are rebooting just Forza Motorsport, no number 8 on there. So they're leaving the Xbox One behind to dial out all of the power that they possibly can from the new console, and I cannot.
That's surprising because Phil said all the exclusives are going to be on the Xbox One as well.
If we get a release date for that, obviously it's almost certainly going to be sometime in 2022, but I can't wait to see what a full-blown next-gen Forza Motorsport game looks like. And maybe we will also hear about Horizon as well to see what's going on with that. There have been a few rumors circulating about Forza Horizon 5, so we shall see what happens there. But we are about 10 seconds out as I peek out of the corner of my eye at my screen. So we're counting it down. This is it. Stay with us again. We're going to be live during the show. Come right back with us after for the analysis. For now, enjoy the conference.
Here we go. They have to do all the ratings. Xbox. Oh, hold on. I think it's too loud. Like my penis. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so much excited. I have a boner. Four, 3, 1. Xbox 2021. Ooh, I gotta get that shirt, bro. Hold on, I gotta shut my window.
20 years. That's how long Xbox has been with us. And like you, this is a moment I always look forward to.
Why is Todd Howard out there? Where's his leather brown jacket?
For a few surprises. Most of all, though, I love seeing everyone around the world come together and celebrate what games mean to all of us. And I think, you know, this past year, they've meant even more. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for the support you give us and one another. Xbox is turning 20. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the friendships we've had that whole time. At Bethesda, we believe video games do one thing better than anything else. They transport us. Through art and technology, there's real magic when you step into a new world and can make it your own. We've traveled the worlds of Elder Scrolls, of Fallout, and now, for the first time in over 25 years, we're creating a new universe with Starfield. Set hundreds of
This
years
has been
in our
leaked,
future,
by the
it's an
way.
epic
I didn't
about
watch
hope,
it.
our shared humanity, and answering our greatest mystery. It's a game we've dreamt of playing, and it wasn't until now that we have the hardware, the technology, and the team who's hard at work at home to make that dream a reality. We're excited to finally share our first in-game teaser and something to look forward to.
Constellation Starship Frontier, we have you on scanners. Performing remote systems check. Helium-3 tanks checked. Seals are intact.
I doubt it's been 25 years in the making.
Still go.
Probably like a couple years in the making.
They say, the wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array spool check. Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Main engines go. Ignition.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation.
Too bad this is a CG trailer. This is not like gameplay or anything. Like the game look like the CG looks good, but we don't know what the game's gonna look like still. I'm just saying. Okay, Game Pass and Series X and S. Oh, I didn't see what's on the bottom. Let's see if I could get to my stream on my phone real quick.
It is awesome to share with you for the very first time one of the most anticipated games in the world from Todd Howard and
Oh,
the
I can't
team
see
at
it on my
Bethesda
phone.
Game Studios. A groundbreaking game. And
Xbox
yes,
exclusive.
It's exclusive.
Sucks for the
Welcome to
PlayStation guys.
Xbox and Bethesda Game
Sucks for me.
Showcase.
I'm a
I am
PlayStation
so
guy.
excited and
Not
proud
really.
to be here today celebrating games. Because although it's been an incredibly tough year, I am grateful that games have been such an important source of joy and connection. We are committed to forging the next era of gaming, conjuring worlds never before possible, unlocking play across all devices, and delivering the power of games to everyone. And now, we get to share that quest with Bethesda, not just as partners, but as one team, united in bringing the very best games to more people everywhere. So today, we get to reveal more of what's to come. We have an amazing show, 30 titles, 27 in Xbox Game Pass, and of course, every single console title you'll see today is optimized for Xbox Series X and S, offering next-gen performance, speed, and features. We get to work with the best studios on Earth. Next is something truly riveting. The latest entry in the haunting and evocative franchise created by GSC Game World.
GSC.
Stalker 2. Coming first to Xbox Series consoles and PC. This will be a true next-gen experience, targeting 4K resolution and ray tracing. Let's take a look at what you'll get to play when it launches next year.
So this game's gonna be next year, okay. Console exclusive. So she said it's gonna be a true next-gen experience.
Ну, чё там?
Готово.
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Ну, давай, малюй картину маслом.
Ooh, first person, okay. Okay, I can get down with this. Definitely can get down with this.
Я ни в какие разборки и не лезу. Не хочу пулю поймать.
Ну не знаю. Между аномалией и маслиной я уже лучше пулю выберу.
Okay. Well, I never played the first one, so I have no idea what's going on.
Вот ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в зоне, вроде примелькалась уже, а каждый день удивляет.
Зона надоесть не может. Говорят, ты знаешь, где вход в фундамент.
Узнаешь мотив?
Okay, what the fuck, man?
Слышал? Вот это культура! А ты одно и то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь. У меня музучилище, если что.
О, месье, прошу прощения. Может, вам к ученым? Профессура. Они вам лабораторию найдут.
Пошел ты.
That's funny.
Так с друзьями. Ты же его на вылазки таскаешь.
Чего-чего, а дружбы в зоне я точно не встречал.
Это верно.
That'd be cool if they did a remake of the original Stalker
Нет.
for the Xbox Series X.
Он этого не заслужил.
А пулю заслужил. Жаль, что ты так с ним поступил.
Мне тоже. Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил. Зато теперь посмотри на нее. Нет, Скиф, я не отдам ее никому. Зона дала мне жизнь, новую жизнь. Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее. Всегда.
So is this game gonna be in English or only Russian?
Охренеть.
Похоже, пора.
И куда ты теперь?
В Припять. Нужно с ним поговорить.
Удачной охоты, сталкер.
Stalker 2. April 2022. Okay. Xbox Game Pass. Ooh. WB Games. Okay.
We're surviving here. Rebuilding.
Surviving's not enough. We've got to fight.
No, we don't need to do anything. All right, when was the last time you saw written in any numbers?
Is this Back for Blood? Yeah, it looks like it.
No rest for the wicked.
Let's go.
Through here. Come on. God, I love Mondays.
This fall.
In paradise.
Yep, Back for Blood. I could definitely tell. If they're showing it here, so it's going to be on Game Pass, right? Oh, thank God I got a Series S.
Buckle up, buttercups.
We've got one shot. Let's make it count.
Over here.
October 12th. Xbox One. And play it on with Game Pass. Okay. So another fucking Game Pass game. Back for Blood. Oh, thank God I didn't pre-order that game. My balls were sweating for a second. Xbox Game Studios. What kind of game is this? A co-op open world, so just like any other game fucking in 2021. I'm just saying, bro, co-op open world is like deterrent for me. Okay, have no idea what that was. Not a lot of gameplay so far. I guess Stalker 2 and Back for Blood. But we already saw gameplay and people already got to play this game. Play that game. And we got more Sea of Thieves stuff too, so a lot of people like this game. I know some streamers that play this game.
Wind blows from beyond the horizon. A new danger is coming on the tides. And the one who might stop this ruin, trapped for all forever in the sea of the damned. Now to save the pirate life, you must start by saving the life of one.
Oh, didn't realize we had company. Captain Jack Sparrow.
but I suspect you already knew that.
Because of the treasure Jack stole, a darkness followed him here. And if it's not stopped, this world will sink into shadow.
This sea holds many secrets.
Ah, a new body at last.
All I can do is show you the way.
From what I hear of this so-called Sea of Thieves, it's nothing but cursed crews, bloodthirsty mermaids, a legion of dead, angry pirates. Ah, yes. And now, one Davy Jones. Hello! Well, I believe that now is the perfect time to use these cannons.
A world without the attack our base.
Too bad that's not what's that guy's name that played him? He got fired from Disney. The actor who played Captain Jack Sparrow.
By chance, there's a second one of those? The Sea of Thieves, eh? Bring me that horizon.
June 22nd. Okay, if you guys are into that, that's cool for you guys. Yes, we already know about Yakuza games on Yakuza.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, this game is on Game Pass now. I kind of called it. I called it.
Reputation is everything. If a Yakuza shows weakness, he's done. Time to call a friend!
Sucks that I spent $40 on this. And it's on Game Pass. But it's all good, I own it. I can play it without Game Pass.
What the?
Happy birthday!
Available today. Okay. So if you guys don't already have that, you guys can play it on Game Pass. This looks like Battlefield. Yep, Battlefield.
The Russian troops are falling back. Do whatever you can to secure the sector. We push them back, but not far enough. Do not let them regroup.
So if this game is on Game Pass, this will be fucking amazing. Yes, I think EA would make so much money if this game was on Game Pass, because more people would buy microtransactions if it was. Dude, that's fucking cool right there. See, whenever I play Battlefield, I get snapped across the map and it's no fun. could definitely tell you this is more exciting than Battlefield 5. (2042) October 22nd. So they didn't really say Game Pass.
How was your day?
Oh, you know.
I have something to share.
What is this, my birthday?
We're having a baby.
Police, you're under arrest for your father's murder 8 years ago.
What's going on?
Shut up! You know what this is.
You've been lying to me all this time?
I should never have told you.
I'm out of patience.
Yep. Not going to Game Pass.
I know I say this a lot, but I love you.
I say this a lot too, but back at you.
Xbox Game Studios. Is that what it said?
Approaching the Motherlode. I can't believe I'm really here. Psychonauts headquarters. Look at all these gadgets.
The mind is the final frontier of humanity.
I'm ready for anything.
So it looks like Psychonauts 2. This is Microsoft's answer to Ratchet and Clank, but I don't think this has nothing to. I don't think this game can compare to Ratchet and Clank.
World is in your hands.
I'm afraid that means the dead letter office for you.
The mission is falling apart. A psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it.
This is a mission about the fate of the world. Can you do that?
Yes, if I can find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part.
Psychonauts 2 available August 25th. Game Pass. Okay, I'll play that game. Looks like I have some reasons to play my Xbox. More Bethesda stuff.
This is usually the moment when I say hello and welcome to the Bethesda E3 showcase. We love that we can share the stage with Xbox this year, and whether you've known Bethesda for 35 years or are just getting to know us, we couldn't be happier to bring you the latest on your favorite games. We started this showcase with my good friend Todd Howard, who gave you a first look at Starfield.
So far, no Phil Spencer.
Studios, all of our teams are continuing to work
Maybe
on
he's gonna. Maybe he's gonna bring out Halo.
Join the Xbox family. So rest assured, the games you've been expecting and hoping for are still in the works. And today, we're bringing 10 more titles to Game Pass for a total of 30 Bethesda games. That includes several id Software games, like the award-winning Doom Eternal. If you're looking for another reason to play it, Doom Eternal will be optimized for Xbox Series X and S on June 29th.
Oh, thank God.
Powered by id Tech, this next-gen upgrade will be free for everyone who owns Doom Eternal. And on Series X, it will offer improved visuals at 60 FPS with ray tracing, a 4K mode, and an optional performance mode up to 120 FPS. Or maybe you're in the mood for an RPG, like Skyrim, which marks its 10th anniversary this November. We can't celebrate it without you, so share your favorite Skyrim memories, stories, artwork, and more on Skyrim 10.
Wow, dude, Skyrim has been out for 10 years.
Changing post-apocalyptic wasteland in Fallout 76. Everything you love about Fallout games. Custom camp building, rich storylines, warring factions, unique characters, places to discover, you'll find it all here. In fact, Fallout 76 is now one of the most popular games on Game Pass, thanks to an incredibly welcoming and collaborative community. Here's a look at what's coming next in Fallout 76.
I don't give a fuck about Fallout 76. If they had a single player mode, then yeah, then I'll play it, but I don't think they are.
Brotherhood of Steel are the guardians of human civilization. Fort Atlas is safe. It came at a great cost.
The Brotherhood must stand united. The super mutant threat takes priority. This proves more than anything the need for our justice.
You're splitting our forces, Shin. The most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home.
So it comes to this. I thought you understood what that insignia meant. You are no paladin of the Brotherhood.
I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia and of the world. Your righteous crusade has gone too far.
While it may seem that we are fractured, I believe that we are now stronger than ever. This is a choice that can never be undone.
Available July 7th.
What the hell was that? Expedition Squad Delta, report. Over. Squad Delta, what's going on out there?
Is this the gameplay part?
This isn't funny. I know you can hear me.
Or is this a different game? Welcome to the pit. Okay, so yeah. We got the Brotherhood of
Wasteland isn't
Steel.
the only open world playground with an amazing community. The Elder Scrolls Online from ZeniMax Online Studio has now surpassed 18 million players and shows no signs of slowing down. Right now, our players are enjoying the new Blackwood chapter, part of the Gates of Oblivion year-long adventure. We've got a lot more to come in ESO, including the conclusion to this epic story later this fall with ESO Deadlands.
Couldn't get into
With the release of ESO Console Enhanced this Tuesday, the game will deliver a true native experience optimized for the Series X and S.
Couldn't care less.
It's a new world with new rules. Now, nothing is off the table. Winning this battle will take a new breed of fighter. Wait.
Worms. Or no, this is not worms. This looks stupid. Is this like a battle royale type game or what? Party Animals coming 2022, I guess. Looks like Hades. Yeah, Party Animals 2022. Really? Fucking phone.
I told you nobody gets out of here.
Try and stop me.
Ooh, there's a August 13th, and there's a physical release too. I don't think that's a Game Pass game. Another one of these games, huh? Definitely not gonna play it. Okay, this is okay. It looks like there's a 3D part. $2022 Somerville Game Pass.
This holiday marks the 20th anniversary of Xbox and the 20th
Halo.
anniversary of Halo. To our
Look, there's
millions
Phil
of
Spencer.
passionate fans, thank you.
We wouldn't be here without all of you.
Never mind. That doesn't.
Our
That's not
goal has
Phil.
always been to bring players together. And for the first time, we're thrilled to offer our entire multiplayer experience to all players across Xbox and PC with no barriers. Halo Infinite Multiplayer will be free to play and invite more of you than ever before to become a Spartan hero. I'm excited to be here with Joseph Staten, the creative director of Halo Infinite. From helping craft the original Halo Combat Evolved to leading the fan favorite Halo 3 ODST, Joseph is a Halo visionary. It is so great to have him back with Halo.
Thank you, Bonnie. And hey, everybody. For us, and I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder, about fighting to keep humanity safe against impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi
Here we go. Halo.
This is just one part of the Zeta Halo ring, the largest, most wide-open environment we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to explore it.
So this looks like a big team battle map or a battle royale map.
The heart of Halo is Spartan 117, the Master Chief. In the next chapter of the Chief's story, you'll face his greatest challenge yet, but you're not alone in the fight.
The main batteries are shut down. We're stuck out here. You have one bullet against an entire army. What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
I need you to understand. There's not much time. If you knew how you were going to die, you knew how you were going to die. How would you live your life differently? How would you live your life differently?
What happened? Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
How? By you?
Of course not. Did you hit your head or something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
Good.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions changed. They always do.
Are you sure?
So it looks like he's getting a new AI, huh? Well, the graphics look better.
Of course, you can't have a Halo game without multiplayer. And on Xbox Series X, you'll be able to enjoy Infinite's multiplayer action at up to 120 frames per second. Finally, I'm very happy to announce that Halo Infinite's first free-to-play multiplayer season and Infinite's story-driven campaign will launch together this holiday.
Yeah, we kind of figured it would.
Upon us, a new generation built to fight. Together, we are unstoppable. Are you ready?
Now the Halo multiplayer probably won't look as good as the single player. I can tell you that right now. Especially if they're gonna push 120. So it looks like they're showing classic multiplayer modes, nothing to do with Battle Royale, so that's good.
The flag is ours. Please call at your earliest convenience.
Show me what you can do.
So this year, Call of Duty has a run for its money. Free to play. Epic campaign. Holiday 2021. There's no confirmed release date. Kind of figured there wouldn't be a confirmed release date, but we kind of knew it was going to be this year.
Evil has survived. A dark figure wanders in the east.
Is this Diablo 4?
He must be stopped. At all costs.
This looks like Diablo 2. I can tell you the visuals look good. If it's Diablo 2 compared to the original, hell yeah. Yep, Diablo 2. I thought it was 4 for a second, but nope, 2. Available September 23rd. This year.
These things, where do they come from?
Focus
From all of
and...
us. From what we do to him.
Can you stop it?
I don't know. But he's my brother. And I would die for him.
Now what the fuck is this? Oh, Plague's Tale 2022. Is that correct? Yep. Game Pass, okay.
It rings every hour, señor presidente.
Hola, fascista.
I recognize that voice. Let me ask you a question. When I am dead and Yara is burning, what exactly is your plan? Hold hands, sing songs around the fire?
Sure, I know just the song.
Dude, like, just release this fucking game already.
To take down Castillo, a guerrilla needs the right tool for the right job.
Keep talking.
It's a stealth operation. I got you covered. Taking out a high-value target? I have just what you need. You wanna blow shit up? Juan Cortez at your service. and Yara saw that shit. What? Wait a second. Who brought the rooster? Hey, whatever you need to get the job done, Danny.
Next time I see you, I want to play with that crazy backpack deal.
I like how you resolver, Juan.
So do I.
Getting this on PlayStation 5. See, I don't give a fuck about this art style. Kind of reminds, like, anything that reminds me of Fortnite in the art style that reminds me of Fortnite. Don't really give a fuck about it, and this game really does. Slime Rancher, huh? 2022 Game Pass. Okay, so if you're into Slime Rancher, there you go.
Boom punch. Welcome back to Shred-Ageddon. Here's a new trick. Let's go.
Well, I guess if you don't want to play Riders Republic, here you go. If you're not into the multiplayer stuff of Riders Republic. I haven't played a good snowboarding game in a long time, to be honest with you. Like, long ass time since SSX Tricky. Didn't get into amped games because that's when I got out of the extreme sports games, and I was just mainly into Tony Hawk games at that point. So I'm glad these games are coming back. Oh, that's funny. December 21st, huh? Okay. I'll check it out. Game Pass. I'll definitely check that out. What the fuck am I looking at, bro? I might check that out. That looks interesting. Especially because it's on Game Pass. That looks interesting indeed. (2022). Okay, I'll check it out. Game Pass. Yeah, that looks interesting for a Game Pass game.
In the first year
Obsidian, okay.
Millions of players kept busy with crafting, fighting, the pond, ziplining, flying things. Now, to celebrate, we present the Shroom and Doom update. It gives the people what they've been asking for. Like sitting. No, seriously, a lot of people want to sit. Pets for when you get sick of your human companions. And of course, mushrooms. But not those kinds. We've also got something that literally no one was asking for. The Brood Mother. She's so terrifying. You should probably turn on arachnophobia mode. Oh, even her blob scares the shit out of us.
That's funny.
Go big.
Go home. Okay, never mind. Oh, there he goes. I gotta play this game. Like, never give this game a chance.
Achievements too. Nice.
Okay, it's not that far away. June 30th. Among Us, June 15th, my birthday. Yeah, who cares about Among Us, bro? I think this game would have been a lot better if it came out last year. Now the world's going back to normal. .505 games. Some anime game. I kind of got out of anime games. I don't know why. Like 10 years younger, I would have been all in anime games, like these kind of games, but nope. Now I'm just like, I don't know. I guess now I'm a different person. If this is on Game Pass, I'll play it. So, okay, it's on Game Pass, so I'll play it.
You have shown an aptitude for applying lethal solutions to conflicted situations. We wish to test your abilities.
July 29th. Some more Game Pass games, okay.
History is all around us. Those who made it have never been forgotten. Their daring choices echo across time, turning land into kingdoms and mortals into legends. If history was in your hands, what would you build?
I'll build giant statues of penises all around my kingdom.
How would you fight? Where would you go? What will you be remembered for?
Make history. Ooh, Age of Empires 4. October 28th. Okay, there you go, guys. Not my cup of tea, but you guys are into that. There you go. So far they've been showing like 3 or 4 games that I'm like very interested in.
We begin by hearing an old, wise-sounding voice. And we see a quiet, peaceful setting. This will make our game seem big and important. Now, something must break the serenity. Will this creature be in the game? No. Say goodbye to it forever. Suddenly, and for no reason, people running. These pointless slow-motion shots make everything seem cool and should bolster pre-sale numbers. That wah sound can mean only one thing. We must gaze over an epic shot of a world, and there should be lens flares. Now we see our hero, but only their silhouette, because the developers haven't finished the design, or finished the story, or finished any gameplay that's actually ready to show. In fact, the only thing they have finished is the title.
Outer Worlds, huh? Oh, okay. Outer Worlds 2. I knew they were gonna do this. Outer Worlds 2. Hell yeah. Series S and X. Here we go. Game Pass. There we go. Yes. They're not gonna show the hero because I think you could create your own character in the first one. Airplane. This looks like Flight Simulator. Either Flight Simulator for the Series S and X, or more content for the PC. Dude, my PC chugs at this game, bro. I think I need to wait to like 2028 to have a decent PC to play this game. Or try to play it on the Series S or X. This guy is calling Flight Simulator Series S and X, available July 27th. Probably be on Game Pass too, because the PC version is. Nice. Yeah, I definitely want to get back into that game. Xbox Game Studios presents console exclusive. Oh, what could it be? Look at that nice water. Look at those nice trees. Those nice lighting. Nice fields. Nice music. I could jack off to this music. Nice frame rate. So it looks like the rumors were correct. Oh man, this game looks sexy, bro. Racing games always look sexy. And I'm definitely gonna get claimed for this.
Let everybody talk right now. Tell me what you want right now. You can get it.
So this definitely looks like a cinematic or CGI, but if you played the Horizon 4, you kind of know what you're expecting. Horizon 5, yeah, available November 9th. So it looks like we're going to be waiting on Motorsport.
Hello, I'm Mike Brown, Creative Director at Playground Games, and I can't wait to show you what we've been working on. Horizon is known for fun, freedom, and beauty. This year, the Horizon Festival arrives in beautiful, diverse Mexico. This
So
is
the
largest and most diverse open world ever in a Forza
the
Horizon
rumors were
game.
definitely correct.
And there is no better car to explore it than the stunning AMG Project One Forza Edition. Rendered in unparalleled detail and with ray tracing in Forza Vista, thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles. I've invited along some of the team to help give you a taste of some of the amazing content that's waiting for you in Forza Horizon 5. Please welcome Bill, Maddie, Sierra, and Don from the Forza team.
Hey, Mike.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, everyone.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
And we also have Abraham with us as well. He's one of the talented actors who will be appearing in the game.
Bienvenidos a Mexico. I can't wait to show you what we've been working on.
We begin in the rainforest on an expedition. This
Ooh,
is
the game looks sexy. Oh my goodness.
adventurous journey across Mexico to explore new locations and discover places.
I'm glad they're showing gameplay.
I'm on the river now. We're getting close.
There you are. How's the expedition going?
I'm racing a car through the Mexican jungle, Rami. Doesn't get much better than this. I can see some ruins up ahead.
Bienvenida Alpsmal. Look out for the flamingos! This city is still a jewel of Mayan architecture.
That's a peek at our adventurous campaign. But Forza Horizon has always been a game that's best enjoyed with others. Let's go and see what some of our other players are up to. The Xbox Series consoles allow us to capture every last detail, right down to the individual needles on these cholla cactus. The scene looks real, but there are no tricks. This is in-game. Maddie is behind the wheel of the AMG Project One Forza Edition in Mexico's lush living desert. The perfect place to
Well,
meet
Matty
with friends and
is
head
in
out
like
for a drive.
last place, bro.
Thanks to the next generation of our Horizon Live servers, everyone else we see here are real players. And it looks like Maddie has been joined by some other members of the Forza team. Let's leave Maddie for a moment and head out to the coast and meet Don. Don is already on the move, exploring this idyllic seaside town. This is a recreation of Mexico that is honest, authentic, and filled with love. Speaking of, hold up, Don.
Oh, hey, what's up?
This is a mural by Mexican artist Farid Rueda. Just one of the many beautiful, faithful pieces of Mexico you'll find all over Forza Horizon 5. While Don drives down to the beach, we'll jump over to the Gran Caldera volcano. Check out this geology detail.
Can you jump in the
implemented
volcano?
with precision accuracy using photogrammetry data captured on location atop an active Mexican volcano. The entire world has been recreated at this level of detail. And here's Sierra in her favorite off-road buggy. The volcano Sierra and friends are exploring is the highest point ever in a Horizon game. And thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles, from up here we can see for miles in every direction. In the distance, we can just about make out Guanajuato. Let's take a closer look. Guanajuato is one of the most beautiful cities anywhere in the world. It's a colourful, undulating city full of vibrant architecture. It even has a sprawling network of tunnels. And these twisting, turning, overlapping streets mean that as well as looking good, it plays great too. As we see here, as Don is challenged in Horizon's open world battle royale, The Eliminator.
So this game's gonna have a battle royale.
The
Yay.
rest of our players are still out exploring this diverse open world. Let's head north to the canyon. The Horizon series is known for its uplifting beauty. And using our unique HDR camera rig, we captured 24-hour shoots of real Mexican skies at 12K resolution. And thanks to the Xbox Series consoles, these photorealistic skies result in lifelike lighting that dynamically changes every frame, making you feel like you're really there. Here's Maddie again. She's joined by Abraham and some other members of the team. Our players are using Forza Link, the new AI assistant that intelligently tracks the status of you and the people you meet online, and then helps you link up and play together. We'll now head deep into the rainforest and rejoin Bill and the rest of our players.
Ooh, that rainforest
Here
looks
we see our new
good.
volumetric lighting system filling the scene with god rays as the sunlight dapples through the dense rainforest. A Horizon arcade minigame is about to start. Forza Link knows that Bill loves minigames, so it intelligently prompts Sierra to invite Bill. Bill accepts, and they're seamlessly linked together with their GPS route set. With that Horizon arcade minigame starting soon, all of our players are coming together. This minigame is called Pinata Pop, signaled by the Horizon cargo plane dropping a payload of pinatas.
Ooh, over this way. Gotta catch up to you guys.
Our players now have to work together to find and pop as many as they can.
Okay, go up here to the left.
There's loads along the main road.
Here I go. I'll take a look through the bushes here.
There's some between the houses.
Oh, there's a couple more over here.
Sweet.
While the team grab those last few pinatas, we're going over to the stadium because I have one more thing to show you.
Wow, bowling. Holy
This is
crap.
the Events Lab, the incredible new toolset that allows you to create your own races, game modes, and gameplay experiences. You customize everything, right down to the fundamental rules of the game.
Damn, son, this game looks fucking good.
Forza Horizon 5 is the largest, most fun, and most beautiful open world.
That's what
we've
they say
ever
about
built.
every game.
And it will truly be an astounding showcase for the Xbox Series consoles when it comes to Xbox Game Pass this November 9th. Thank you so much. I'll see you all in Mexico later this year.
Is it only Series consoles?
Team Xbox is
There's
on a mission
Phil.
to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone on the planet. That's why you, the gamer, are at the center of everything we do. Today, we showed you 30 games. 27 of them will be available on Xbox Game Pass. Now, through the end of the year, you can look forward to back-to-back monthly releases landing day one on Game Pass, led by 5 new titles from Xbox Game Studios, as well as highly anticipated games like Back 4 Blood, 12 Minutes, and The Ascent. And as we look ahead to next year, I'm inspired by the creativity of Bethesda and Xbox Game Studios. We showed you the highly anticipated RPG Starfield coming exclusively to Xbox. But we also have some of the industry's best RPG storytellers working on Avowed, Fable, The Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, The Outer Worlds 2, and Elder Scrolls 6. We unveiled the stunning multiplayer mode for the world's most beloved shooter in Halo Infinite, adding to the roster of iconic Xbox shooters alongside
This Halo
Wolfenstein,
multiplayer looks
Gears
fun
of
as hell.
War, Perfect Dark, and Doom. We premiered the most epic open world racing game, Forza Horizon 5, bringing you a vibrant and authentic depiction of Mexico in a game built from the ground up for next gen, while the team at Turn 10 is hard at work on the next Forza Motorsport. Our growing family of 23 studios is devoted to advancing the medium we all love. Xbox has been here for 20 years, and that's because of you. Our team strives to make Xbox a place where you'll find the greatest games, the most dedicated developers, and the most passionate community. Together, we all make Xbox the best place to play. Before I go, there's one more thing.
So
Take a look at this brand new original game from the Arcane team at Bethesda, the studio that created Prey and Dishonored. Arcane created something new for them, an open world immersive shooter that you can play alone or with your friends. And like Starfield, this game will be an Xbox exclusive.
So it looks like Horizon wasn't the big banger.
Pobre bribón. I'm gonna have to take you apart again. Hey, Dev, anything interesting?
Exist too. I'm
incredible 25 centimeters. Dramatically elongated.
Go on, make yourself useful.
So, that was fun, right?
That's your cue, mate.
Sleep tight.
You know what this reminds me of? My time in the Himalayas.
Letty's later, Dad.
You think they can't kill you anytime they want?
Hey, asshole!
What the fuck is going on, bro? No, we have vampires and shit.
How do we always get into this
What is the problema? In the field in Redfall, Massachusetts. Behind me, we are witnessing clear signs of cult activity as the locals engage in
Hey!
Really hope the video was worth it.
Everybody, fall back! People need to know what happened. Layla, with me. Get the other one now.
Thank you, Layla. You're the best. Oh, Jacob, don't even mention it.
Revan! Now or never!
Where's the other one? Where'd it go?
Give me a taste, bloodbath.
Bloody hell.
Taste this, cabrona!
So, mainly you're fighting vampires.
Jacob, there's something.
Vampires and what else?
Oh, shit. Dev's gonna love this one.
You better have a plan, Jacob.
Yep. Don't miss.
Don't touch me!
Look! A new one!
Primo, peneate! Go, go!
Kill me. You can't bring the blood trance. It's only just begun.
I think there's vampire in this.
Really? What does it taste like? Be specific.
Like blood and death. And strawberry.
Sun's coming up. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, you're enthal's in it.
Sure thing, Edgar Allan Bro.
That's a good one.
Do you think things will ever go back to normal?
Would you want to go back to normal?
Not if I still have to pay my student loans.
Redfall, summer 2022. Okay. Xbox exclusive. Didn't expect that coming. All right, we're gonna see what time Square is gonna come on. 12:15. It's 11:30.
Bring me that horizon.
We can imagine and know what to do. We can fall.
Tell you what, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Then we'll watch the post show. Then we'll discuss.
Which block? G2. All right, I'm ready. Wow, whether you are a Series X or Series X owner, or Game Pass fan, or just here because you love the sound of my voice, that's not why you're here. There is a lot to be excited about. Let's discuss. I'm Ryan McCaffrey. This is a very special Unlocked post-show live after the Xbox press conference. It's all part of IGN's Summer of Gaming. Joining me to help break everything down, Miranda Sanchez, Destin Legary, and Cam Hawkins. And in the chat, we have Jada, so be sure to say hi if you're in chat. Guys, let's get right into it. First things first, biggest topics. Let's go with games first before our overall thoughts of a very impressive showcase. Destin, go.
Yeah, wow, what a show. I really think they hit all the beats that they needed to, but the one I was most impressed with was Halo Infinite. They did exactly what I hoped they did. They showed off the engine. They told the story of Master Chief. I cannot wait to watch it again in 4K because we're watching it live, so we're watching it all compressed, but it's already looking really good. I am stoked. I legit loved how they presented it. I cannot wait to dive into that story more.
Yeah, we were all, in fact, I believe we have called up so we have cameras on us while we're watching this stuff. So I think we have the still screenshot that our producer sneakily grabbed while we were all watching the Halo Infinite, the multiplayer reveal specifically. I don't know if we're going to put that up on the screen here in a second, but I was expecting great things from Halo Infinite multiplayer, and holy crap, that looked great. The new Banshee looks awesome. It looks like the return of the Brute Chopper, if my eyes did not deceive me. The new Banshee looked great. Miranda, I know you love Halo as well. Talk about how great that Halo reveal was.
I just had to I was seriously finding myself like this. Oh yeah, I turned off my camera because I was just freaking out.
I think you can almost see a little corner of drool on the corner of my mouth there. Just the eyes wide, Cam's like, what? Yes.
The edit for the multiplayer was just perfect. Let's show off all this awesome stuff you can do in multiplayer, and they're bringing it back full force. I've never doubted Halo multiplayer. Halo 5, they just nailed it. The multiplayer is phenomenal. So I was like, all right, I just want to see it for the sake of seeing it. Just show me my Needler, show me my pink Spartans. I was so happy. Give us our familiar maps, but also provide us new ones. Show us cool customization. Show us a place that I want to keep returning to with my friends. It being free to play is huge. I know obviously a lot of us have Game Pass, but for those of us who don't, it's just hey, you want to hop into Halo with me? You don't have to buy it. It's just there. It's fantastic. I'm just so excited,
now,
y'all.
Miranda, did you see this as well? It looked like Valhalla, the map Valhalla in there. Did you see that too?
Oh yes.
I know I was calling for Blood Gulch in the pre-show, and maybe I'll still get it, but
there's no way they don't give it to us. There's just some maps. It's this is not Halo without these set of maps. They're classics for a reason because they are phenomenal. They're designed super well. They're just a place that you can live and breathe and have a good time capturing the flag, whether you're doing that or fighting other people. And I think they've been revealing some more information about modes that are confirmed and other things for multiplayer. They've already talked about, I guess, arena, so the 4v4 for the balance for competitive, and of course we're gonna get big team battle. So
Cam, quick thoughts, Cam, on Halo, either the multiplayer or if you feel free to comment on that interesting campaign teaser as well.
Oh yeah, so just with the multiplayer, it exceeded my expectations. Like I already thought it was going to be great, but then we see like the deflector shield like blocking a plasma shot and redirecting it, the ricochet gun. There's so much there that just needs to be unpacked. Like you need to do like a rewind theater trailer video and just like pick out all the new things that have been introduced. Like I didn't think that they would be able to expand that much on the mechanics of Halo, like the way we're seeing it. We saw it in that trailer. It looks absolutely incredible. And with the story, like, I don't even know how to process it, but it's going to be really interesting seeing Chief with this new AI that's not Cortana, and like, it's going to be really fascinating. It did everything that it needed to do. I'm super, super stoked for Halo Infinite when it comes out this holiday.
Yeah, shout out to the part where he grapples an explosive crate and then throws it at that warthog coming at him. I love that so much.
Yes.
All right, Starfield was the other big one. We talked about this in the pre-show. We were expecting it 11/11/22, so we have a year plus wait here. Todd Howard really seems to like November 11th because Skyrim came out on 11/11/11. Destin, we got to see, we didn't just get a CG teaser. This was in-engine stuff here. What did you think of the new Bethesda Game Studios universe?
Yeah, the creation engine is looking really, really good. I was impressed by this, and a lot of people, almost to the credit of this trailer, were saying, this looks CG. It's in-engine, though. So I'm incredibly impressed by what they were able to show off here, because all they're really doing is they're saying, look what our engine can do. And the thing that I like the most about it, when you start diving into what we're seeing, you pointed it out as looking like early space, Ryan. So like everything you have is sort of
little retro, little analog.
Yeah. It's retro. Everything's sort of not like the best thing in the world, except for his weapon, apparently. But the ship that he's actually flying in, it's sort of like a clunker, right? So it's kind of like pieced together. And then she actually takes off near the end of the video. But I'm really, really interested in what this world is. Why are we here? The waving robot has that perfect amount of charm and sort of humor. Like it's just subtle enough that you want to know more about it. You want to learn more about this world. I really, really liked how they handled this Starfield reveal. And the fact that we know now that it's coming out next year and we have some good titles heading in 2021. Ryan, 2021, they're ramping up to a killer 2022 where they will hit full speed by the look of things.
Yeah, Cam, all worries put to bed here if you're an Xbox fan. Starfield, completely console exclusive, will not be coming to other console platforms.
As we've been saying, as we've been expecting, this is such a huge get for Microsoft. You don't spend $7.5 billion on all those studios, on some of the most iconic, one of the most iconic RPG studios ever made, to put them on your competing consoles. It's coming to Xbox. It's only going to be on Xbox. Let's go, baby.
So we already know the big holiday title, or at least one of the big holiday titles for Microsoft next year. We still don't have a date for Halo. I find that a little interesting. I still maintain that the 20th anniversary date of November 15th makes a lot of sense, but there's another game coming out a week before that, so I don't know. And that game is the big, pleasant surprise, Forza Horizon 5. I am a massive fan of Forza Horizon. I think it is the best driving game, period, of the last decade. And I'm not exaggerating. I truly believe that. Each one has somehow gotten better than the last. Cam, I see some nodding heads all over the place here. Tell me about Forza Horizon 5 and your reaction.
Okay, Daddy's back. Oh my god, that was a long show. It had its high moments and its low moments. Most of the stuff was like into the medium to the low. They had a couple big bangers and they had a lot of low moments in there. And the biggest thing that I took out of it was pretty much Halo and Forza. And I always enjoy a good racing game. Never complete them, but I enjoy good Forza Horizon. And they were just showing it. It's going to be placed in Mexico. And I also enjoyed what's it called? I enjoyed Halo Infinite. So the game looks good. They showed some story moments and they showed some multiplayer moments. They went into some story moments. I was watching the post show in the bathroom, so yeah, don't worry, I washed my hands. I don't have poop hands, okay? I use soap and everything. What console do I have plugged into my capture card? Looks like my Xbox. Okay. Let's get into some gameplay. Yep, definitely have hold on. There we go. We're gonna do that. Okay, what to play? Borderlands 3 is 60% off. I might pick it up. It is $20, so actually this is $35, so I might as well pick that one up. Unless I can get this for unless I could get the season pass 2 for the PC. I might just do that as well. So then what else kind of new surprises we got for Game Pass? Let's see, Game Pass. Let's see, show deals. Okay, Game Pass. We're gonna go to Game Pass. Let's see, recently added. So they haven't added the new looks like they haven't added ooh, MechWarrior 5. Okay. Ooh, this is Series S and X. Okay. That would be cool. I may not. I'll probably download those later. Okay, so let's continue where we left off. Even though you guys haven't seen me play this game, I'm just playing this game for fun. Don't know where we're gonna. At 2 o'clock, we're gonna stop and see where I can get the. Whoops. There we go. I don't know a quick way out, so. Okay, where we go? We go over here. Yeah, I killed a lot of ninja. This game is pretty damn hard, I can tell you that right now. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead down to the Hayabusa village. You guys are wondering, this is the Series X, so I mean this is the Series S. So this is so this you won't get the best fidelity on this. we go. Damn. Go up here. What's up here? Okay, we got the village map. Okay. Sweet. Do we get any karma for that? Nope. Go. I think it's back here. What am I doing? Is there any items I can get over here? Nope. What about over here? No. But there is an item over here. Okay, elixir of life. Up here, this is now we're at the Hayabusa village. Here we go. Damn. I keep forgetting how to dodge. There we go. How do I use I forgot how to use my Nimpo skull. I'm pretty sure that skull is used for something. Is there any items up here? Okay, I need to figure out how to get in there, huh? Now, if you go around Dead Ninja, you could pick up some enemies. I mean, some items. So you need to go around and pick up items from Dead Ninja. So let's go ahead and do that. Is there any Dead Ninjas over here? Nope. Ooh, over here. Okay, nothing. All right, I'm gonna go save, then we're gonna continue. There we go. What time is it? 2:45. Oh, we got 15 minutes.
Dark samurai clad in black armor. Master, you do not attempt to fight it.
Okay, we got a bow finally. Equipment. Bow, okay. This raises up my Nimpo. Elixir of life. Blacksmith. How much do I need to upgrade? Says I don't have enough material. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. I'm gonna have to fight more shit, huh? Damn, that fucked me up. Fuck. How do I use my Nimpo? That's what I would like to know. Okay, no. Okay, whatever. I'll figure it out later. Nah, I fucking hate this part right here. Nope. Should have can. I don't know how to use my Nympho. Let's see. Shooting, scroll hero. Flying shadow. That's probably why. I didn't equip my Nympho, that's why. I'm an idiot. There we go. Fuck you. Fuck. Damn. Okay, I absolutely do not know how to hit them right now. Let's see, projectiles. Fuck. There we go. Fucking bitch. What time is it? Okay, it's gonna be 11:56. Let's explore up here. Oh, I don't have any more arrows. That's why. Okay. I think I put the skull up here. All right, let's go back to I think I might have missed something, so on my free time I'm gonna go back and get what I missed. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But we're gonna go back to the E3 stuff and do the actually let's go now. Let's see. All right, so this is Square Enix. So now we're gonna wait until Square Enix comes back.
Square Enix E3 showcase at 12:15 p.m.
Here we go.
So stay tuned.
Summer of Gaming is presented by the Army National Guard. So let's check in with our gaming guardsmen and find out what they thought about the Xbox and Bethesda game showcase.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Cam11B, a former Army sniper, currently a member of the Army National Guard, working as an esports manager. So we just finished the Xbox and Bethesda games showcase, and holy cow, so many awesome things, especially Back 4 Blood. So I grew up playing Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 co-op zombie shooters. It looked freaking awesome. It's gonna have PvP mode now. Looks like we got massive scale, like enemies, which I'm excited to see. And then Battlefield 2042. I am freaking hyped. I mean, 128 player battles. Levolution is back. Looks like there's tons of different vehicles. I think I saw like Osprey. We've got tanks, 4x4 quads. Like,
yeah, this game looks fucking phenomenal, bro.
Right after the
like I said, Call of Duty is gonna have a run for its money right now because they're going back to World War II, and we have Battlefield and we have Halo. I wonder what's gonna win. Okay, Call of Duty is gonna win. Let's just face it, bro. Call of Duty is a juggernaut.
The Xbox and Bethesda game showcase. Let us know in the chat.
However, they're gonna have some competition, so we'll see.
Now back to you.
Welcome back. Just a quick reminder that we have got that Square Enix showcase coming up in 15 minutes. Until then, this is our Unlocked post show. A lot to unpack from the Xbox conference. And we're going to do a little social check-in now. Let's check in with everybody on the internet, see what the community is reacting to. Destin, are you there, or are we still in that technical difficulty with you?
No, I'm here.
Good.
Can you hear me?
Go for it.
Hello.
Yes.
All right. So I've been fed some tweets, very ballsy of them to do, but I dig it. Still probably do some battle pass thing like literally every multiplayer is doing right now. But whatever, bro. Halo's back. So he's talking about Halo and how it's going to be free to play. Very, very excited from at.
Well, Master Chief Collection did the battle pass.
Who else we got here? We got Smitty, Dante, longtime SOT fan. It's been amazing the last year or so. Had so many sick adventures. This looks class as
Yeah,
well.
that
Sea of Thieves.
Pirates of the Caribbean tie-in was.
Oh, that
totally
is Sea of Thieves. Okay.
I mean, that got me, like, if there's a whole story campaign there, like, it made me want to jump back in and play it.
I'm just
100%.
disappointed we didn't see Will Turner. Where is Orlando Bloom? He's the only one I want from Pirates of the Caribbean.
What else you got, Destin?
I was really surprised by that one also. I think it's a really smart integration to Sea of Thieves. Before it aired, I said, I wonder why they don't partner with somebody. And then sure enough, Disney and Pirates. Anyway, we got one from Fred His Slayer. It says, I love so much the universe of the game. I wish the game would be in third-person view. We will see in the future. That was about Redfall.
Why would you want it in third person? It's fine enough as first person.
Miranda, you really liked Redfall. Cam, what did you think?
I thought it looked great. Like, I mean, I want to see gameplay, but there's a lot of variety in the different weapons that you can use and the different powers. I'm curious if it's like class based, if it's just like, okay, so this class has these skills. You know, we saw the character we're seeing right now. She like did like the phone booth, and she has like these purple powers. Is that a class? Is that just her character, or is there more variety customization?
Based on the description of the game that we saw from the trailer, it looks like it's character based. Like, it's not classes. Okay. Each character is assigned their own powers, and they have unique abilities that they offer to their team.
That's cool then. So I hope that, you know, it'll continue kind of like as a living game once it comes out, where new characters may potentially be introduced along with new content to keep the game alive, like post launch. I hope that they do something like that.
Yeah, you know, I definitely got a bit of a Left 4 Dead vibe as this trailer went on, except for the part where it was, Miranda, you mentioned it earlier on, that you can play by yourself as well. So it's not just a co-op, you know, Left 4 Dead game. So I'm kind of curious how this is going to blend co-op and narrative and sort of ongoing multiplayer. There's a lot of potential with this thing.
Right, and we don't know if it's going to be ongoing either. Like, Arcane really do that? Like, they could.
Yeah.
But as far as I know, I'm assuming this is going to be a story-based open world shooter.
Yeah, we have one more tweet here from Thuggins at daddy_sauce. Love the Twitter name. As a big
Daddy sauce. I got a bunch of daddy sauce for you guys.
I think it should always be timed exclusives for all platforms. But dope, y'all got a sick game coming out. There's a few sick games coming out, including a lot of third parties that are going to be hitting Day Pass day one, and that is really exciting for me. I didn't get a chance to talk about Forza Horizon 5, though, and how much it blew me away, so I'm going to steal a little bit of time here and talk about that.
You got a minute. Go ahead.
Yeah. So it's coming out November 9th. They immediately started flexing a little bit with that ray tracing. They talked about how they use photogrammetry data to recreate the scenes, and it looks absolutely stunning. They did 24-hour shoots at 12K of the Mexican skies. So the skies you're seeing in the game are actual real skies.
But what about the environments? Did they did 12K stuff about the environments?
What is next? They're doing photogrammetry data. They're going nuts with this. They even point out like the God rays spilling through the trees. And I agree with you that Events Lab Silly Fun Mode looks absolutely stunning. It's built from the ground up for next gen. That's what Phil Spencer said. And it really, really shows. The fact that it's cross-platform is just like awesome. Clearly, this game does not look held back to me whatsoever. I'm incredibly excited to play it.
And they've had an extra year, you know, because normally it was every other year. They were on 2-year dev cycles. They would alternate. Motorsport would ship one fall, and then Horizon would ship the next fall. But there's been some extra time for, obviously, Turn 10's still busy rebooting Motorsport for next gen, but Playground got an extra year as well, and that already shows on just this gameplay trailer.
Well, I'm glad they took a year off. Yeah, I just could not. It definitely shows.
Horizon 5. Now, Destin, I think it's important to take a few minutes here because we've got 10 minutes until the Square Enix showcase. So hang with us till then, and then stick around for what Square Enix has got. Destin, I think it's important to talk about the idea of Microsoft having a quiet 2021, because let's be honest,
I disagree.
They have had a quiet 2021 so far on the first party and the exclusivity front, but this showcase just ended that narrative. You have compiled a list of all the major and exclusive games that are out from in the second half of this year, from now until the fall. the floor is yours. Go through this because this is now a really impressive list.
Yeah, so basically at the end of the show, they were sure to show a screen of everything that they have coming to Game Pass through 2021. So again, emphasizing the value of Game Pass. So June 13th, right around the corner, Yakuza Like a Dragon, a game that recently came out, is now going to be added to Game Pass. On the 22nd, we got Dark Alliance. And then July, The Ascent, Ryan, a game that you have been just talking about constantly.
As well. Yep.
Yeah, exclusive. On August 13th, we now have Hades coming to the platform. 12 Minutes on August 19th. In
Another
September,
exclusive.
We have Origami 2. September 23rd, Sable, that sort of really unique art style that I'm really, really excited about.
You passed Psychonauts in August.
You passed Psychonauts too.
Destin, back up.
August 25th. Like, no,
they
wait,
have it like arranged in a weird way. So,
Yeah, who cares about Psychonauts though?
2, August 25th. And I also forgot Flight Simulator, something people have been begging us to talk about, is hitting console on the 27th. And that was all 4K captured in engine. It looks stunning, and it has that Maverick tie-in.
Yes, the Top Gun thing, another smart tie-in. And what's an interesting footnote on Flight Sim, too, I think is worth pointing out. You know, there was this big deal made last year about PlayStation. We believe in generations, and everything's just going to go to PS5. And they've done a lot of cross-gen stuff. And Microsoft was honest and said, we're going to support both old gen and new gen for a while. And they caught a lot of crap for it. Well, both are, you know, taking full advantage of the new console and the old where they can. But Flight Sim now is, I believe it's the first of the first-party games to go ahead and leave the Xbox One behind.
Yeah, because Flight Sim cannot work on old gen.
You can do cross-platform. You do cross-platform. When you need to go next-gen only, you go next-gen only, and you make that very, very clear. Flight Simulator is one of those games. What this game is doing technically is just, the older platforms just can't handle it. So it's
True that. Old platforms definitely can't handle Flight Sim.
Use that as an opportunity to show off the streaming service that Game Pass offers, that they have said before this conference, to get it out of the way, is coming to console. So I have to wonder if that's going to be something we hear about later in the year, but that is speculation on my part. Continuing through this absolutely insane list. So what do we got? I was in September for Sable. In October, we have Age of Empires 4. That is another game that just hits every time we talk about it.
For PC,
October 12th is also Back for Blood. We have a few slated for Paul.
Back for Blood, though, hold on. That's another major. We talked about,
Yeah, I forgot about that. Back for Blood, Game Pass.
The show. Back for Blood, that's a big deal too for a third-party game straight into Game Pass.
Yeah, and
huge.
Now everybody's going to play it on Xbox, because Game Pass has, I think, almost 20 million subscribers at this point, and now you're getting all of these games just for being part of that subscription service, which is really, really cool. And then Scorn is still slated for fall, and Anacross is still slated for fall, which sort of hit within that window. But then it really, really heats up near the end of the year. There's a few titles like The Gunk, Hello Neighbor 2, and Among Us that are hitting somewhere in 2021. But when it heats up is November. You have Forza planting their flag in the ground. We know Halo Infinite is also coming this holiday season, the multiplayer specifically on this chart. So we have a lot to look forward to. Xbox gamers have a lot to look forward to. And this is just an absolute killer lineup. Basically, at this point, if you're just outright denying that Game Pass is a phenomenal value, you're either not paying attention or you have an axe to grind. It's as simple as that. It's a phenomenal value. I think everybody recognizes that. It's been called the Netflix of gaming. It's stupendous. It is a huge win for consumers and developers. I'm a big fan of what they're doing here.
And the reason we keep coming back to it too, because it's just really surprising how good it is. And that's why I think we emphasize that so much. It's not just because
Xbox is definitely going to have a good lineup this year.
How is this?
And I think Sony already had their lineup because their big games came on already. Returnal and Ratchet.
You have an Xbox. Why not?
And the Miranda was the Outer Worlds 2 for that. I feel like that kind of just came and went. This is another game. We didn't even talk about it. Possibly the best trailer, just as because it was the whole thing was tongue in cheek. Like that I was laughing through the whole thing.
Yeah, that was just a very self-aware. It's like, here's the lens flare, and we're like, wait, what is it? Is this Outer Worlds? I don't know. And then it keeps going on, and like the narrator's just having a good time with it. I think they even animated it to be very aware as well. I think when they did the silhouette of like the protagonist that's not finished, as like the trailer narrator was saying, it just kind of shrugs. It's really funny. But good to see Outer Worlds 2 come in.
And now we know. So now we know all 3 projects that Obsidian is on. So you know Microsoft purchased Obsidian, and they're getting a pretty good bang for their buck there because they've got Grounded, which has been successful in early access Xbox game preview so far. Avowed, obviously further out on the horizon, but it did get a quick shout out from Phil there towards the end. That's knee deep in development. That's
now we just need Outer Worlds 1 for Series S and X, 60 FPS.
Cam, the Xbox. I feel like
I'm just saying, bro. I want to play that game on my Series S, and I do not want to play it at 30 FPS.
And that's great.
And it doesn't support frame rate boost.
The Xbox is the home of Western RPG.
Unless they added it with after I checked.
I mean, we got all these new RPG IPs like Starfield now, and the Outer Worlds 2 about. Well, you know, the Outer Worlds is going to be exclusive now.
I'm getting tired. I hate waking up at 8 o'clock, bro. I am definitely not a morning person. I'm gonna feel like shit on Tuesday.
The original Xbox, like Fable. There's so much to love. I can't wait to play all these games. Like all these games have the variety and depth that I'm looking for in an RPG, and there's nothing to be concerned about. I'm incredibly excited. All these developers are very talented, and I can't wait to see the end product.
I know you're a huge JRPG fan. There were a couple of cool JRPGs in the mix too. Not that the Western games get all the attention.
Yeah, there was. You know, there was this title. I don't want to butcher the name, but it was like a Uridan Chronicle.
Yeah.
So I know about the game. I just don't know how to pronounce the title. But that's from developers of Suikoden. You know, traditional like iconic JRPGs back from the PlayStation and PlayStation 2. And you know, the art style gave a lot of like Octopath Traveler vibes, which is now also on Game Pass. And you know, it's going to be a while till we get that game. That game was kickstarted, I want to say either like really early this year or late last year.
At least he fixed his camera, bro. I'm glad he fixed his camera.
2023, but we know that
it was like all massive frame skip right there, his camera.
Destin, another big game we haven't even said a word about yet. It was in the middle of the conference. Battlefield 2042. We got the gameplay reveal there. You had a very astute observation that I did not catch on to about that gameplay trailer.
Yeah, so the original trailer was all CG, and they were showing off the different maps and stuff that we're going to be able to play on. And then they recreated some of the moments that we saw in that trailer in engine, and I thought that was really nice. Now, it's pre-alpha gameplay, so it's just cool to see that they're like, hey, this is pre-alpha, this is early, 128 players on next gen, and I believe it's 64 on previous gen. But it's cool to see that they were able to showcase.
Now, on previous gen, are the maps going to be smaller because it's only 64?
And I appreciated that.
All right, guys. Final thoughts now. We have 3 minutes, maybe just a tad left. Final thoughts on this conference. We gave our best to show individual game picks. We talked about a lot of games, although there were so many we didn't have time to cover all of them. We talked about the glory of Game Pass. But just this conference overall, Miranda, how about compared to years past, historically, like, how was this conference for you?
So, you know how we talk a lot about how conferences have like kind of a mid-lull? This did not have that. This had like some things like, oh, well, we're getting ESO updates, like Sea of Thieves updates. And like, maybe if you don't care about those games as a service, you know, that's something that's a little bit slower. However, even those still had really neat updates. Like the editing was good. The conversations around them were good. And they're always like put with other very exciting things. I think Microsoft really nailed it with the pacing of this show. And they did such a fantastic job of like opening the show, like opening with Starfield. Great idea. Because a lot of people thought, well, it's probably going to be at the end, right? It's going to be the one more thing. No. They had another one more thing. And also,
yeah, that one more thing didn't look that good, to be honest with you. That one more thing was like, okay, mediocre at best.
When's Halo? I thought they were going to open with Halo possibly, but no. I just really liked how this was paced.
I liked how Halo was in the middle of the event, because in the middle it was kind of slow.
great point about pacing. There were very few human beings on the screen presenting things, which, like in years past, I know I've kind of been a little annoyed by the obviously teleprompter scripted roundtable conversations where people aren't really talking to each other. They're just looking over their shoulder to read the teleprompter. And there really wasn't any of that. It was just game. And I agree, the pacing was great. Cam, how did you feel about this conference overall?
Yeah, making it really quick and short, I think that it was great. I think it's their best showing in a very long time.
Hell yeah, starting Square soon.
To get Xbox excited, and the only thing that I wish that we saw was Everwild. I think that game, we've been waiting on that game for a while. I really expected gameplay during the show, but we didn't. Oh well, we'll see it soon.
Destiny, you have literally 10 seconds. Twitter-worthy final thought.
This was awesome. Xbox did great. I cannot wait to see what else they bring, because there's a lot that they didn't show still coming.
Yeah, Perfect Dark. We mentioned Everwild. Hellblade 2. We didn't see it, but so that means
No shit, we didn't see Hellblade 2.
So that's about all the time we have before Unlocked gets locked again. But there's still tons more coming up today and beyond. But right now, summer of gaming rolls on.
2, 1, 0.
Let's go.
Square. Definitely gonna take a nap after this, bro. Tired.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Matt Mercer here, and I'm back as your host of Square Enix Presents. Today we have
Matt Mercer, that sounds familiar.
Edition of the show for you, with new game announcements, updates, and exciting news from our studios across the globe. So let's kick off with the world premiere of a brand new game from Eidos Montreal. We hope you enjoy the show.
Eidos Montreal.
I am so proud of you. Do you know what a birthright is, Peter? Something that's a part of you.
Ooh, Marvel. And he said Peter.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No, Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. So we got fined.
We appear to be 6,963 units short.
I know, we clearly need a plan.
If you see anything with claws the size of rats, let me know.
We got this.
I don't trust Square with Marvel products. I'm sorry, but
You want monster? I'll show you monster! No! We disrobe!
Keep your pants on.
Although it could be used as a distraction. Set him off track! Meet your maker! We're all professionals here, right? Maybe we can work something out. Peter!
You had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what? Gamora, no killing teammates! That's who! It's literally in your contract!
I made no such commitments.
In less than 3 cycles, all would be lost. The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
We can do this together! Fucking great, Quill!
Star-Lord, right?
It's Star-Lord. Oh, crap!
okay, hopefully there's no multiplayer only bullshit. October 26th.
Hi, my name is Olivier Proux, senior producer here at Eidos Montreal. For the past few years, we've had the privilege to work on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and reimagine it into a single-player, story-driven,
Yeah,
third-person action
single
adventure.
player. Hell yeah.
It's our own fresh take on the Guardians, and something that's really unique
Fuck
to our
yeah.
game is that you
No
get to be
multiplayer.
Peter Quill. As Star-Lord, you're constantly in the middle of the action as you try to lead this band of misfits. But today, I'm really excited to have all of you join us on this journey, and you'll hear more about the game from our team behind this project.
Right, let's do this. I've always loved Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read them, enjoyed them.
I hope they're not spending too much time on the
for Marvel on some of their cosmic titles
on this game, because I want to know about other games.
And kind of cherry-picked characters from Marvel's past.
The opportunity here was to build a team, but to make it all underdogs, so that the reader would think, oh my gosh, how is this team going to survive?
And that became the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
I remember the first time that the Marvel crew came to Montreal, we were showing them the design of the characters, how they would look, and they stayed silent. I don't know if it's a minute, but in my head, it was a minute. I was like, oh my God, like they hate it.
We realized how much that Marvel and Eidos Montreal share and have in common, and that we knew the Guardians were in perfect hands.
Looking at the samples that Eidos were kind enough to show me, I think he's fantastic and absolutely in the spirit of what these characters are.
What makes the gameplay experience unique to me is no matter in what phase of the game you are, whether you're in exploration or you're fighting, the Guardians are constantly around you and you never feel alone. While you're the leader, the Guardians will also challenge you and make decisions on their own, and you will have to adapt to it.
You are literally part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
The decisions you'll make will have lighthearted to hunting repercussions, and the game will reinforce what you do and say.
More no-killing teammates!
Says who?
It's literally in your contract! I made no such commitment.
You are playing as Star-Lord, and you're using your blasters, and you're using your jet boots.
Star-Lord is really empowering. He's very agile on the battlefield. He can slide and over with his jet boots. Of course, he has his elemental blasters that have different powers as well. And on top of all of this,
can you
he
switch
use the
characters?
abilities of his Guardians.
We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No.
The story is about a group of misfits, the Guardians. In our world, they've been together for less than a year. They create something on a small scale that looks insignificant. And as they progress through the story, they discover that they created something really big that threatens the galaxy.
There are a lot of very interesting villains in the Marvel franchise. And when you're starting to work on a story like this, you get to get your pick of which ones will make the best for this story. That gives us the opportunity to bring in some that are well known, but some that are also not all that well known.
What Eidos is getting so right about them is capturing what it's like to be a misfit family. They're also bringing an amazing imagination to it. You're going to see planets and characters that are going to blow your mind.
Interpreting it in its own way, I think, makes it feel incredibly fresh and exciting. It's not a matter of trying to replicate the comic or trying to replicate the film. It's trying to take the medium you're working in and make the best version of Guardians out of that.
They made it fun. They made it rock and roll. They delivered everything you would want in a Guardians game.
Okay. I spent like a good 10 minutes on that game.
Units? We appear to be 6,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
What about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of Kakaranda.
Guys, I think we should hear our group for once.
You know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
So, Groot,
I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather.
Sounds like the voice acting is a lot better than Avengers.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far. That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
This sounds like my kind of humor, to be honest with you.
There's nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender. Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Whoa! That is some really crazy lightning out there. Never seen anything like it.
Meteorological suicide is what it is.
I think they're spending way too long on this game.
Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirits.
I face more than enough hardship. Thank you very much.
You are welcome, Feeble One. We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everyone okay? We should have gone to Maku 4. I would be wary, Rodin.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready.
What are these things?
They are amorphous vermin.
Shoot first, questions later.
Drop them, Gamora!
This won't hurt much.
Smash them up, Drax!
Meet your maker. Steel Boy's enjoying this way too much.
This is the local fauna.
It's about to be an
The combat looks kind of basic. Like the kind of like reminds me of mixture between Avengers and Tomb Raider.
Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside
It's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Dead end. That's just great.
It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face. Put me down.
It'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
No.
Very well.
Peter?
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. Ooh. That only applies to cats.
You sons of sharks! Scut-busting ass!
I am not familiar with these words. Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man.
Ram it, dash face.
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want 10.
Okay, deal. Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that
Wait,
scud again.
hear that?
Guys.
I got it.
Man, the frame rate looks like shit, bro. Dude, is this like last gen bullshit? If they come out and say this is next gen, this is bullshit. Yeah, this looks like it's been, looks like they're playing it on PS4. Yeah, this is like PlayStation 4 bullshit right here. At least they could show the PS5 version, at least. I'm just saying.
That is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
Peter? Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. The cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter?
Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Maybe Gamora's right. We should try selling Groot instead.
What? Really? This is an affront to democracy.
I just think that we might need Rocket on the outside for this one.
Yeah, we noticed.
You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up.
You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I got it.
Drac. Gamora, can you help me with this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as a leader.
Ah, come on.
Don't look at me. I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing, like me, only bigger.
I am Groot.
Not bad. Not bad.
Easy, big guy. So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
You're 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
We got this! Rocky, what are you doing?
Yeah, this game definitely looks last gen. I think they should have just we'll see it if it actually has a PS5 version.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you? The audacity that you thought you could rob me, Dweller! Feast upon them!
We'll see about that. That definitely looked last gen. Yeah, that definitely looked last gen.
Now we're going to revisit two iconic brands that are being remastered for modern platforms. First up, relive the classic games in the Final Fantasy series, and then get one more peek at Legend of Mana ahead of its June 24th launch.
But is this Final Fantasy 1 and 2 remake? Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, coming soon. Steam and mobile. Now, is the Steam version going to be the mobile version on Steam? I almost bought the mobile version of 6. Legend of Mana, Switch, PS4, and Steam.
Up next, Earth's mightiest heroes continue their fight to defend the world in Marvel's Avengers. The team at Crystal Dynamics is excited to share the latest updates with you, including new mission types and a growing roster of heroes.
Man, they really trying to sell this game.
Avengers, secure that super weapon at all costs. Cosmic energy is building up.
30-second counts, people. Keep it moving.
It's beautiful.
You're out of your depth, Avengers.
Shutting you down, Monica.
The world doesn't need Avengers. AIM will save this world. I will save it.
There is no end to these clones. You don't understand what that cube is capable of.
How many times are they gonna tease Black Panther, bro? Just come out with it already.
I applaud your efforts to connect with your roots, but as a man who has seen 3 Black Panthers fall, I must warn you of a few things. Many eyes follow the path you are about to walk down.
They say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can act around now, say the same.
You just wanted to show off
They
your
chasing
suit.
the fame, they all want the name. But they ain't got what's running through these veins. Make way for the king.
It is Claw.
Vibranium doesn't belong to you. You are right. Vibranium does not belong to me. It belongs to Wakanda.
Look at me now, count me down. So give me the crown. They say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can act around now, say the same thing. They chasing the fame, they all want the name. But they ain't got what's running through these veins. Say I walk like
Now it's time to give mobile players a quick look at some of the games that will be available in the coming months.
Ooh, mobile.
Good evening, 426. Our intelligence reports a new threat to global stability. Their reach is unlike anything we have seen before. Following Agent 47's disappearance, you were selected because of your remarkable skills. Execution must be perfect. We will strike from the shadows. and they will never know what hit them.
A sad and beautiful tale that echoes throughout eternity. The first mobile entry in the Nier series. Nier Reincarnation.
Final Fantasy. Looks like more Final Fantasy stuff. This looks like more mobile stuff. Yep, mobile.
Today, the team at Platinum Games is giving you an exclusive look at the epic world of Babylon's Fall, featuring fluid combat, powerful weapons, and a unique art style.
Built over 1,000 years, it was meant to be a tower of dreams. But for 1,000 more, it was seen as a tower of ruin. Persevering through fire and ice and the coldest of winds, eventually the tower became a symbol of unrelenting ambition. That tower's name is Babylon.
Does the savior of Neo-Babylon stand among us? Let's find out without further ado.
Well, that voice is annoying.
If I'm to die, then I'll die for hope, for what little hope there may be.
Seen through the veil at last, have you? We're all prisoners of our subjective reality. Believe only what you see, and you're like to end up seeing only what you believe.
Naught but two paths lie ahead. Ascend to the heavens above the tower, or fall like this one now before you.
Now begins its tale of both hope and despair.
Okay. No, not interested. That trailer did that game a disservice. I can tell you that right now. And I do not want to know more about fucking that game.
プラチナゲームズは本当にアクションという部分に関しては世界屈指のデベロッパーだと思ってますし、ニーアオートマタでそれが証明できたんじゃないかなと思って ます。
ニーヤオートマタのアクションをもっと楽しむためにどうしたらいいかって選ばれたジャンルがハック&スラッシュでしたので、このゲームのコンセプトは端的に言うとニーヤオートマタのアクションでハック&スラッシュというジャンルを楽しむということになります。
もちろん1人でも遊べるんですけど、4人でダンジョンを攻略していくゲームになります。
コンセプトについては、プレイヤーが、途切れない目標に向かって、アクション、追い求め続けることができると。プレイヤーは、ストーリーを追いながらダンジョンをクリアして上層を目指していくと。入手する装備や素材を集めて自身を強化してカスタマイズしていくと。
ゲームのスタイルとしては、オーソドックスなハック&スラッシュという形ですね。ただアクションがスキルや強い力を引き出すためのトリガーになっているところがポイントかなと思っています。
プレイヤーの背中についているギデモコインというのがかなりキーアイテムとなっています。それによって、遊び方とかカスタマイズの方向性っていうのも変わってきます。
ハイファンタジー感というか、その上品さというところはすごい意識してくれっていうふうに言われましたね。カートゥーンチックにやらないようにというか、リアルに本当に存在している人たちがいるかのような感じは意識しました。
このゲームは運営型のゲームとして開発しています。発売後も定期的に新しいコンテンツを提供する予定です。
ようやく皆さんに改めてこういった形で発表できたこと、本当に私たちも嬉しくなってますし、まさにこれから開発の佳境になっていくので、精一杯頑張っていきたいので、皆さんも引き続き応援よろしくお願いいたします。
Now let's check out the next major entry in the popular Life is Strange series. True Colors.
So Babylon's Fall is a
Team at Deck
PlayStation
9 is ready to
exclusive.
give you a deeper look at Alex Chen's psychic power of empathy. But first, here's a look at the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Here we go. This is what I'm interested in.
After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
What do you remember about us as kids?
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
We are awesome! Come on, let's dance! Or take my picture with your new camera.
We both got scars and it's so hard to That's Rachel Amber. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned.
Oh, good, you're here.
Rachel saved my life. She was my angel. Something happened to her. We have to find her, Max. Holy shit. Max, what's going on?
No! Whoa. I discovered I could reverse time.
What the hell is this?
Whatever's going on between us is special.
Step back before you regret it.
Get in, Max!
Then I realized I had a choice and the power to change everything. Arcadia Bay is on the edge of disaster. Time to change time. Whatever happens, I'll always have your back. Always.
September 30th, huh?
Hi, I'm Maya, also known as MXMTune. I'm a musician and the singing voice of Alex Chen in the upcoming Life is Strange True Colors. I hope you enjoyed that first look at official gameplay from the remastered collection. As a
Yeah, we all
longtime
played
fan,
that game.
I know I did. You can see the love and care that Deck 9 have put into remastering both Life is Strange and Before the Storm. This collection features improved character animation, lip sync, and visuals, breathing new life into these two beloved games. Back in March, we also revealed the next major game in the series, Life is Strange True Colors, a small-town supernatural mystery. Alex Chen must uncover the truth behind her brother's death, using her psychic power of empathy to unravel the shocking secrets of Haven Springs. Today, we have a first look at Alex's unique power in action. Here's game director Zach Garris for more.
So we get to see gameplay now?
Alex's psychic power of empathy is integral to the story of Life is Strange True Colors. It impacts every relationship she builds and every decision she makes.
Never thought I'd have a freaky empath friend.
For years, Alex has been unable to shut out the strong feelings of others, the fear, sadness, and anger of those around her, leading her to believe her power is a curse. In the wake of Gabe's death, Alex realizes the only way she can find the truth is to embrace her power.
I can't believe this is happening. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
From the very start, you can use Alex's power to focus on brightly colored auras to gain an insight into people's emotions.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
These valuable insights deepen Alex's relationships with the folk of Haven Springs, as well as sparking new dialogue options and events, as here from a scene very early on in the game.
You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her, and it's all your fault.
Alex has uncovered a secret that Mac wants to keep hidden from his long-term girlfriend, and now he is terrified that Alex will reveal it before he can talk to Riley.
She's the best thing that's ever happened to me. So please, help me out.
Mac's telling you a whole lot of bullshit.
Listen.
Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
But are we still together?
Are you serious? I need to get back to work.
Sure, Alex, we'll get out of your way.
When Alex encounters a particularly strong aura, she can reach out to actively connect with that person's emotions. This generates a nova, a supernatural flare that transforms the world around Alex into a reflection of that person's psyche. In this altered, emotionally charged state, Alex can experience fragments of thoughts and memories to get to the root of their issue. But not every emotional crisis can be easily dealt with. Some carry a dangerous, even life-threatening amount of power.
He's dead! I wish I were too.
No decision is easy, and the consequences will be felt across the game.
This anger could kill her. What if I could just take it away?
Using Alex's power is the only way you can uncover the truth behind her brother's death.
What would that do to her? What would it do to me? And even if I can, should I?
How far will you go in pursuit of that truth? The choice is yours.
Alex's powers look so awesome. I have no idea how I'll make some of these choices, but I can't wait to play it with you all when it comes out on September 10th. Don't forget, you can pre-order Life is Strange True Colors now. And if you choose the Ultimate Edition, you'll also receive the Life is Strange Remastered Collection. And that's it for today. Make sure to follow the Life is Strange social channels.
Yeah, I can't wait for that game. Probably my most anticipated Square Enix game of the year so far. True Colors. Pre-order now. I gotta get back into 2.
And now, we are excited to unveil a brand new title from Square Enix Japan.
I'm here to kill chaos. That's my mission.
Team Ninja.
Looks like chaos has been waiting for us.
You gonna make us
Koei
go in there
Tecmo.
and find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves in.
I only know one thing. I want to kill chaos. I need to. It's not a hope or a dream. It's like a hunger. Thirst.
Move aside! You're dust!
So the rumor's right again. Koei Tecmo is making a Square Enix game.
Yeah, they can only squash monsters for so long. I hate doing pest control.
This is the Shrine of Chaos. He's here. We just have to hunt him down.
Feel the pain!
The darkness This is so thick I can taste it. This is it, no doubt.
Die already!
There was a knight who left on the same journey as you, but never returned. His name was Garland. If you could, I would be grateful if you looked for him.
Chaos.
I'll crush you! Know when you're beaten!
And who are you? We're here to kill Chaos.
The prophecy's very own Warriors of Light.
Really?
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garland!
No. I become Chaos.
Looks interesting. I'll check it out. Better than that Platinum game.
Amazing Square Enix titles you can play now, as well as those to come.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
Just hit me with it.
we're gonna drop plate number 7.
They're gonna do what?
Okay, why are they showing this game? We already have access to this. Waste of time. I guess they don't really have a lot to show. I guess they don't really have a lot of new stuff to show. Final Fantasy 16.
Thank you for joining us today. Keep an eye out for news about our next Square Enix Presents. I'm Matt Mercer. See you next time.
Yeah, that was that wasn't too good.
IGN Summer of Gaming has officially partnered with E3 2021 for the ultimate team-up. From direct access to the major gaming press conferences at E3 2021, with exclusive gameplay and reveals, to exciting first looks at the hottest new games, IGN Summer of Gaming has it all.
Well, that was it. The Xbox show was pretty good. The Square Enix show was poop. I'm gonna go. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go eat some lunch. It is what time is it? Yeah, it is 1 p.m. So not gonna do Back for Blood. I'll probably watch it on my own, eat some lunch, take a nap, and thank you guys for coming in. Subscribe, like the stream.